What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Mr. Dynamics FX, the one and only Mr. Too Good. We're back again with another video. So today we're checking EURUSD. So let's just go straight into it, guys. Uh, as you can see here, we have this impulse, and now we have this correction. We know after the impulse, what do we want, guys? So three, after a correction, it's impulse, right? So meaning impulse, correction, impulse. So let's just go straight into it. So here we can see here we have this kind of market. As you know, we have an uptrend, we have a downtrend. We also have a sideways market. This is what we have currently on Euro USD. Yeah, we have this pattern here. This is a sideways market, guys. You can clearly see the market is just going up and down inside these. So what do you expect here? When the market decide to drop to this area, you just know that shares are gonna buy the market. When the market arrives in this area, you're not gonna send, you're gonna sell the market. Just like that. That's why we put them sideways market, because the market just keep on doing this, it's consolidating, right? But even though it's consolidating, we still have pattern inside what's inside the consolidation market. Do you understand? So let's go straight into this one, then explain it. Oh, before we go there, guys, you can clearly see here. Let's explain this. I want to explain this thing of 90% rule, right? So we have this structure here. You can clearly see we had this we had this structure at first, this pattern here, right? Because let me explain this, because a lot of people uh, yeah, getting chopped. So you can clearly see here the first touch here is the second touch here, and then it's the third touch here. And look how is the market approaching this area, the third touch. Do you understand? The market went up with an impulsive momentum, which leaves a lot of people panicking. Do you understand? Because we are seeing in price action, we are saying that the third touch, that's why if the market's going up like the first touch, second touch, then the third touch, we're saying the market is gonna go down. So because the market makers, guys, they know now that everybody's waiting for the third touch. So what they're gonna do, they're gonna manipulate it. Do you understand? Hence, that's why I always say, guys, but even if it's a zone, the zone that they're waiting the market to reach so that you can take a trade, always check, is it the market, the market is approaching the zone? Do you see, like, do you see this area here? The market was approaching this zone, right? Let's check here. Was approaching this zone here with less momentum, meaning with a reversal pattern. The market is just going like this, it's losing momentum. Look here, the market is approaching this zone with high momentum, meaning there's no way you can sell the market here. Even if you can see it on smaller, because smaller time frame, you know, the disadvantage of smaller time frames like 15 minutes, especially when the market approaches it, it's because you think the market's going to reverse here. So it's very, very important to look the momentum of the market, especially in high time frame like daily for hour. I understand. So now you can see the market went up with huge momentum. Clearly, the market was gonna break here. I understand it was gonna break because of what? Because of this high volume momentum. So we must be very, very careful. But if the market approach the area like this, just know the market in that right area just gonna go down. But if the market approaches zone like this, just know there's a possibility of the market breaking out from that zone, but it's gonna come back again. So stop panicking, guys, when the market do something like this. All right, so let's move forward to this. I wanted to explain. Like I say, the 90% rule. What is the 90% rule? Yes, the 90% rule, let's put it like this. It's when the market after it touch, like patterns like this, when the market decide to drop, and go where where the actually the what can I say, where the reversal started, where the fitting started, which the but this reversal started here. Do you understand? And then when the market decided to make the dead touch and go down, we call this the 90% rule. The market needs to come to this area and complete. As you can see, it completed it. That's why we're saying it's a 90% rule. It's when the market break, it's when the market creates a certain pattern and then it breaks the pattern. And then when the market breaks the pattern, just know it's gonna go down to this area. So look, I got a lot of questions. How do you see that when I'm sending a signal and I find myself having this kind of strategy and say, no, take profit here. And then they say, oh, how do you see that the market's gonna come to this area? Because no, it's the rule of the market. It's on the strategy. It's in the strategy that we're using. Do you understand? Like every time when the market creates a certain pattern, like a reversal, most of the time a reversal pattern or a channel, you can call it those with many names. When the market decides to do something like this, second touch, third touch, is this thing, then third touch here. When you sell the market, just know that your take profit is going to be where the structure started, which is this area. So that's how. You understand? That's where you're going to take a profit like this. Then we call this movement what a 90% rule. So I hope it's just answer everything. I hope you understand me in that one. So, like I said, we have this study market here, like this. And then let's move to this area. Guys, you can see this here. We have this huge impulse. Right? We completed 90% rule. Now the market is creating another thing. We have like I say, the market moves impulse correction, impulse correction. We have this huge impulse, and then we have this big correction. This you can find this one in your weekly time frame. You can find it in your daily time frame, 15 minutes, 1 minute. This is a continuation pattern, meaning the market is still need to continue. Like I said here, the market was going up, to the upside, right? This one is going to the downside, meaning this correction is this reversal, like just do something like this. It's a vice versa of that structure, meaning something like this, they come to this dead touch, and then we're gonna buy it and meet the 90%. If the market decides to come in, right, we're gonna take our profit in that area to complete the 90% rule. It's the vice versa of the structure that I was telling you. Hence, that's why I'm saying EURUSD is still an uptrend in a way. Do you understand? We're still looking for buys, but then we're gonna take sell because it's a long way to come here. But I'm just trying to explain that we haven't yet completed the 90% rule. Do you understand? We have an opportunity to change our lives, like buying from here to there. Imagine how many days we can hold for months, for weeks with this one. Do you understand? You need to be careful with this structure. You need to know, guys, we say, are you on an impulsive phase or a creative phase so that you can understand and be able to execute? Do you understand that? So because if you're in a creative phase, you need to be patient and wait for that impulsive move because we want this impulsive. We want to capitalize on these areas. Do you understand? We want to capitalize on these areas, this impulse. Imagine if you sold the market here and took a profit here, how much would you having? So this is what we were waiting for. Do you understand? A lot of people, they take, which is okay, but you need to know, am I on an impulsive phase or a creative phase? All right. So let's just go straight into this one. Since we have this pattern here, guys, I want us to understand this thing very, very clearly. We have this pattern here. We know that this market is only 1, 2. Then we're waiting for the dead touch according to our strategy. We're waiting for the dead touch so that we can push up and then complete 90% growth. So, but then even though that's why a lot of people they ask me questions, man, the market didn't go for a dead touch, it just went. Hey, no, guys, we cannot ignore the high volume areas, meaning the major zone. You can't ignore them. You understand? It's not always the case that the market, you need to wait for a third touch. Even a second touch, even the second touch, it's powerful also. Like the market can just, in this area, let me say in this area, the market can just from this area push up like this. You understand? So you must not cram them. That's why it goes with experience. You must not, the moment you practice these things and practice this thing, you end up understanding more and more and more. You can't claim the market. You understand? But our first assumption or our first prediction is that the market, we are waiting for the market to make a third touch, which is going to go along with this high volume area here, where the market touch multiple times like this. You understand? So our first prediction was saying, no, the market is going to push down to this area, make it third touch, and then push up. You see this? And then let's go and look what is happening here currently. What is happening? So we need to check. We have this zone here. Just start like this. 1 minute ago. Right. We have this zone here, guys. This is very, very strong zone. The market touched it, went up, touched there, went up, touched there, went up, broke out, broke in again. Do you understand? The market touched a lot of this. Okay, let's say, how do you see the major zones? The major zone is where the market touched multiple times and reacted on that zone, which is this zone. Touched multiple times, reacted, went up, touched multiple times, reacted, went up, broke in, reacted. Even when it came here, it reacted and went up. Do you understand? But now it broke out. Do you understand? It broke out just like here. Now the question is, how do we approach this one now? Okay. Since the market broke out here, we are saying the market needs to what? To come back to this area, give us a retest, and then we push down. That's what we have. Do you understand? There's no evidence, or let me say there's no other thing that shows us that the market needs to what? Needs to go up. Do you understand? According to what we have analyzed, is that the market is broke this big structure, like this major structure, like this area. Let's say the market broke and went down like this. Do you understand? It came back and retested here, but went down a little bit, then it pushed up again. Do you understand? And we're not saying the same thing is going to, sorry, it's going to happen on the other side. But what we have was saying the market broke this major area. We're expecting for a retest, and then we said it to come to this area. Do you understand? And also these things of pattern, guys, they assist us on predicting the movement of the market, because now I have because I know the patterns and the rules of the pattern that we're waiting for that touch. Now I can predict that no, the market, if it retests here and actually respect this area, we're going until to this area because it needs to make that dead touch. So it's very, very important to know this kind of structures. So this is what we have, guys. Right. So now EURUSD is only showing us what? Sells. Let me explain another thing, guys. Since we don't control the market, guys, the market might push up with a long candlestick of a buy. Then it's okay. That's why I'm saying we're not gonna just, if the market comes here, we're not just gonna buy it. We're not gonna sell it. We're gonna wait for a confirmation, candlestick confirmation, momentum of the market before we actually sell it. If the market, guys, decides to push up, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to wait for it to come and retest this area and buy it. Just like how? Just like this previous. The market, actually, we sold the market here, thinking the market's going to go to this. That's why we have this thing of saying you need to protect your profit, because we don't control the movement of the market. Always when you're in profit, have a daily target. And when you feel like, no, the market is trying to protect your profit. Do you understand? So just like this one, the market here went back in and came back retested, and then it pushed out. So if the market decide here to push in, don't panic, just wait for it. It'll come back and retest, and then you buy the market. And then this is where you actually need to capitalize, because now we are very, very sure the market broke out and broke in just like this area here, and then gave us a retest, and then went up. So it's going to give us the same movement went up. Do you understand? So you must always have like those things of like, if it doesn't do this, what am I expecting? Do you understand? You must always ask yourself that and not be a stiff-necked people. You understand? But no, I know the market is gonna go up, it's gonna go up. No, you don't know the market. Nobody knows the market except the market makers. Right? So this is what we have. So right now, we're saying the market, you are saying EURUSD is selling. And then where are we, if the market decide to what? To respect this area, especially going up like this, where do you gonna take our profit? We're gonna take our profit on the next lower high, which is this one. This is our lower high. Why are you saying this is our lower high? Because it's higher than this lower low. Do you understand? So we're saying if the market comes here and retests this area, we're gonna take our profit here. If it breaks it, it's fine. We're gonna take our profit on this lower low. If it breaks it, it's fine. We're gonna take it here. Do you understand? Hence, because the market, guys, it can also push and come here. You understand? If you don't take your profit and say no, the market's gonna come here and be ignorant. You understand? The market can just say and look at double bottom. You understand? And push up. You understand? So hence, that's why when the market approaches this kind of zone, the lower lows, the lower highs, take your profit there. Make sure you make enough money for the day, especially when you have like your your daily target. When you meet your daily target, make sure you meet your daily target before these areas because they are also major zone. Do you understand? So let's go to H4 and see what's happening there. Okay, currently the market is going up to that area to actually retest it. So what we're expecting the market to push up to this area, right? And then in this area, you're gonna see how price react, and then we're gonna wait for our confirmation here, candlestick confirmation, momentum of the movement, a certain pattern, and then we're gonna take the market from here and take our profit on this next lower low. Right. So expect this and this. Expect the market to do that. So if a scalper, you can go up with the market. You can actually find an entry here. And I'm not a scalper, guys, I'm everything. So, but for me, it's not worth it for me to take it from this area because I want a long movement. I want to capitalize and I want to be sure. But in these areas here, I'm not sure about it. Do you understand? You can just go down here again. But if you are a scalper good with that, you can actually take a buy from here and take your profit here and actually go down and sell it. Do you understand? So this is what we have on EURUSD. We're waiting for the market to push up to this area and then go down again. So thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like the video. If you're on TikTok, please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, please go to TikTok and follow me. Follow me also on my Instagram account, guys, Mr. Dynamics FX. All of my social platform is Mr. Dynamics FX. Please, guys, like, subscribe, share the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for choosing my channel. I also have a mentorship program on the description. You can go and check it out, guys. And also, guys, on the 29th of June, I have an event with Bank Cappuccinos, right? Save voice. If you're interested, you can just call me. I have my numbers on the description, right? You can check them there. On YouTube, you can just go on, you can email me, send a message on TikTok, whether on Instagram there. Yeah, so that you can reserve your seat, right? So thank you, guys. God bless you, man.